sun has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus!
The Titans will fail again!
God of War 3 is finally here, and I must say it certainly lives up to the hype. God of War 3 picks up right where God of War 2 left off, with Kratos scaling Mount Olympus atop Gaia's back, stopping at nothing to complete one goal: avenge the death of your wife and child, and kill the men that caused this to happen. Sounds simple enough, right? Well, although the plotline may be simple, the way the story is told, as well as the way the developers build tension, really fleshes out the story in a way that hasn't been done to previous entries in the series.
Look around at what you have done. I see only what I have come to destroy. Taking pity on you has been my greatest mistake, Kratos. Just as taking pity on this thing will prove to be your greatest mistake. This has nothing to do with her! It has everything to do with her! Put her down! As you wish.
In the series jump to the PlayStation 3, not much of the core gameplay has changed. Whether for better or worse, you can still hack and slash your way through the game. Luckily, Sony Santa Monica tweaked enough of the elements to keep it interesting. The magic you use will be decided by which weapon is equipped, and you are now able to hot swap your weapons, allowing you to unleash some rather devastating attacks. Like the previous games, God of War 3's boss battles incorporate QuickTime events for finishing moves. Moments like these are visceral, brutal, and best of all, fully playable. Have a look. God of War 3 is, at times, the best looking game I've ever experienced on a console. Kratos is easily the best looking character in gaming. Although this may seem like a great thing, it can make some of the other characters look conventional and even bland. Although characters like this are few and far between. The opening sequence, as well as the boss fight with Poseidon, is by far one of the best boss fights I've seen as far as cinematography, choreography, and overall graphical fidelity. The developers put a lot of work into making this game as cinematic as possible, and it shows. What may seem to be a cutscene will leave you astonished when Kratos remains motionless and you realize that you're in control. Just to put it into perspective, God of War 3's in-game graphics look far better than any CGI cutscene from the previous two God of War titles. The game runs at a variable 30 to 60 frames per second with no slowdown whatsoever. Not to mention, there's no mandatory install. In conclusion, God of War 3 builds on everything its predecessors created and improves a great deal on the rest. If you're looking to complete your collection of action games, look to none other than the God of War himself.
Zeus should have kept you where you belong. No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
They will fall as well.
The death of Olympus means the death of us all.
Then prepare for your death, Poseidon.